Hi everyone, it's your boy Daywalker here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm making a brief video on my mining rig here, as I've been asked a few times in the Discord where I'm at. We'll leave the link for the Discord down below in the description. Go and check it out. Also, if you have questions, you can message me there. Let's dive right into it. Alright guys, here we are. It's my mining rig. I've built it on a base of IKEA shelving. I believe it was like 20 bucks or so. Because it was the cheapest I found, and I didn't want to spend like $150 to $200 on a mining rig or special mining rig, because by right this does the same thing, just a quarter of the price. So I'm mining on 6 Sapphire RX570s. I've decided to go with the 570s because they are quite a bit cheaper than the 580s, and actually brings me almost the same hash rate. So if I'm mining currently Pearl, I've started Pearl with Decrete, and I had 180 mega hashes per second. Now I've changed to Coin in dual mining mode, and I'm still getting 176 mega hashes per second, which I think is not too bad. I've changed to Coin because I believe it has more future than Decrete, or the value can increase faster. I'm running on 2 power supply units. That's 850 Crosshair, and having another one, EVG 550 over here. If you can see, it's all tied down with cable ties, so that whole thing can be moved without anything falling around or apart. I highly recommend to do so if you build a rig like this without screws. Cable ties do the trick very well, and I had not a single issue with it yet. So here you have the motherboard. I'm using BioStar BTC 250 Pro, which gives you 12 PCI slots, which you can see here. I'm currently using only 6. I'm thinking of adding a couple of more cards maybe in February, depending on how much or how soon I will hit my ROI. And I'm using a single 8 GB RAM, and I'm using a 440G Pentium processor and the regular standard cooler for it. Right now you can see it's not running because I turned it off, otherwise the noise level would be too loud. And one thing I want to mention, I've burned my first motherboard, because I was new to the whole building of PC. And here you can see I've put it in a plastic because the connectors here would be open, otherwise I'll be going around here. This is actually a module where you can plug your second PSU in, and at the moment your main power supply goes on, this will turn on your second PSU. I've fried my motherboard because I went with both PSUs to the motherboard, and it did get power from 2 sides, which I didn't like very much, and that's why I fried the whole thing the first time. Luckily I could return it with no issue. They gave me a new one, even if it was my own mistake, which I was very happy about it. So no losses here. I have a wattage meter here as well, which helps me to see how much watts I'm using. And I've running at that 176 mega hashes plus dual mining at about 970 watts. I'm quite happy with that, and I don't think I do change much on it. I'm going to just start the miner real quick and show you that. Probably will hear the noise level going up in a second. I'm using TRI XX to control the fan speeds of my GPUs and to control the temperature. I was a bit worried in the beginning about it because I'm living in a tropical country. Temperatures of 36 degrees to 40 degrees is not unusual, and frankly speaking, I have no issues. My car's running at 55 degrees max temperature. Let's let it warm up a bit and you will see. Also here, I'm not sure if it's really visible in the video, but my speed is 177 on dual mining Pearl. It shows Ethereum because it's the same algorithm, but I'm mining Pearl and CL coin. Just real quick, my rig is on now as well. Probably the noise level is a bit higher now. You can see the fans have started off, and there it goes. So if you have any questions, you can either comment down below or just PM me in the Discord I've mentioned before, and I'm happy to help. Out!